This one accident changed a man's life forever, a true story. What if I told you that one moment, one accident, could completely change the course of your life? Some accidents don't break us, they wake us up. Today, I'll share a true story, one that proves how tragedy can turn into triumph. A story that will make you rethink your own life and inspire you to take action, starting today. The accident that changed everything. Let me introduce you to Hal Elrod, a man who defied death and turned his biggest tragedy into his greatest success. At 20 years old, Hal was living the life most people dream of. He was young, ambitious, and had just started a promising career as a top-performing sales representative. His future looked bright, until one fateful night in December 1999. That night, Hal was driving home from a speaking event, feeling proud of his achievements. The road was quiet, the air crisp. He had no idea that his life was about to change forever. Out of nowhere, a drunk driver, speeding at 70 miles per hour, crashed head-on into his car. The impact was catastrophic. Hal's car spun out of control and was hit by another vehicle. The metal crunched like paper. The windshield shattered into 1,000 pieces. And in an instant, his heart stopped beating. For 6 whole minutes, Hal was clinically dead. By the time the paramedics arrived, his body was crushed beyond recognition. 11 bones were broken, his skull was fractured, and doctors told his family that even if he survived, he might never walk again. Lying in the hospital bed, barely conscious, Hal heard the devastating news. You may never be able to walk again. Most people would have given up. They would have surrendered to fate, but Hal, he made a different choice. The unbreakable mindset. As he lay in that hospital bed, Hal made a decision that shocked everyone. He refused to accept defeat. He told himself, "If I can't change what happened to me, how can I make the best of it?" Instead of drowning in self-pity, he focused on gratitude. He was grateful to be alive. He was grateful for the chance to fight. And with that mindset, he made a bold promise. I will walk again. I will run again. I will turn this pain into power. His doctors called it delusional optimism, but Hal called it unstoppable belief. Within weeks, he started moving his fingers, then his toes, then, against all odds, he took his first steps. The medical world was stunned. They called it a miracle, but Hal knew, it wasn't just luck, it was his mindset. The comeback, from survivor to legend. Hal didn't just recover, he transformed his life in ways no one could have imagined. He became an ultra-marathon runner. The same man who was told he'd never walk again ran a 52-mile marathon. He became a best-selling author. He wrote The Miracle Morning, a book that has changed millions of lives worldwide. He became a world-renowned motivational speaker. From a hospital bed to inspiring audiences across the globe, Hal turned his pain into purpose. He didn't just survive the accident, he used it to become the best version of himself. Life-changing lessons from Hal Elrod. Lesson 1. Your mind is more powerful than your circumstances. Hal could have accepted the doctor's words as his reality. But he didn't. Your situation does not define you. Your mindset does. Lesson 2. Tragedy can be a stepping stone to success. Sometimes, life's worst moments push us toward our greatest transformations. What if your biggest struggle right now is actually your biggest breakthrough in disguise? Lesson 3. There is no such thing as the perfect time. Hal had dreams before the accident, but he kept postponing them. After the accident, he realized the truth. The best time to start is now. What about you? Right now, are you waiting for the right moment? Are you letting fear hold you back? What if you treated today like your second chance? What would you start? What would you stop? Remember this. You don't need a life-threatening accident to wake up to your dreams. Learn from Hal's story. Take your shot now. Life is unpredictable. But that's exactly why you must start living it on your terms. If this story moved you, if it lit even the smallest spark inside you, then don't just watch this video, take action. Comment below, what's one thing you've been putting off that you will start today? Subscribe if you want more powerful stories that shake your soul and push you to greatness. Hit that like button and turn on notifications because your next life-changing video is coming soon. This is Speak a Tale, and remember, your story is waiting to be written. Subscribe to Speak a Tale and hit the bell icon for inspiring content and life-changing ideas.